Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Come on.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Willis. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, Sean, let's go! To the right, yep. Motion. Huddle up! Switch!
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Bombers. Chill.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Mustang 19.
A play fake now, Willis to throw. He rolls to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens.
Big gain downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
That's ready.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They give up the guts. It's Jeanty. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Ready.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Chased out to his right. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Willis to throw it. Escapes the pocket.
Malik Willis on the scramble. It's a gain of 16.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They go to Genty on the jump off. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready? Hey, motion. Away. Joe. Away.
Here's Nix. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready?
Nix from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Captain.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
And it's 2nd and 10.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 65 cat, 65 cat.
2nd and 10, here's Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Come on.
Genty can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Over set. Ready. Ready, set. Bombers. Away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Jump off caught by his back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. In the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Captain. Hold on, son. Ready.
Once more, it's Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Escapes the defender. Has a hole left, room to run. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing here just before halftime. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready? Hey, Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. Ingram's got another one. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, I said, hey, kill!
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Bombers. Ready. Away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hold on, set. Ready. To the right,
Run left side, Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 34-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Motion. Captain.
To throw, here's Nix. Complete out to the right. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go.
2nd down, give to Harvey. He dodged the tackle. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Harvey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
37.
Nix trying to sneak it. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Running forward with Dobbins. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Dobbins can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play.